I came looking for copper but found gold moment. My brother was drowning in $50,000 of credit card debt, and everyone said he should just file for bankruptcy immediately. My family thought I was completely nuts when I suggested he should become a debt collection agent instead of running from his creditors. But here's what happened. I spent one weekend showing him exactly how debt collectors operate and what tactics they use to pressure people into paying. I taught him to understand their commission structure, their quotas, and most importantly, their weaknesses when dealing with someone who actually knows the industry. First collection call came the following Monday. Instead of avoiding it like everyone told him to do, he answered professionally and started interviewing the collector about their company policies and compliance procedures. He asked detailed questions about verification requirements and dispute processes that most people never know to ask. The collector was completely thrown off. Nobody had ever questioned their authority before. My brother started recording every conversation legally, documenting violations of fair debt collection practices, and filing formal complaints with regulatory agencies whenever collectors crossed the line. He learned their scripts better than they knew them. Within 3 months, he had turned the tables completely. Collection agencies started offering settlement deals for pennies on the dollar just to avoid dealing with him. He negotiated his $50,000 debt down to $12,000 through strategic disputes and compliance violations he caught them making. But the real breakthrough came when a debt collection company offered him a job. They were so impressed by his knowledge of their industry that they wanted him on their team instead of fighting against him. He took the position and spent the next year learning the business from the inside. He discovered which debts were actually enforceable, which ones had expired, and how the entire system really worked behind the scenes. 6 months later, he started his own debt negotiation consulting business, helping other people in similar situations. He now makes 6 figures annually teaching people how to legally fight back against aggressive collectors using the same techniques that saved him. My family's advice seemed absolutely ridiculous to everyone initially, but it transformed his entire financial future. Sometimes, the best way to beat the system is to understand it better than the people running it. He went from being a victim to becoming the expert everyone calls for help.